If you're doing soul searching, for example, if you're a Christian and you're just feeling always depressed, no matter how much you pray and no matter how much you sing and praise to Jesus, there is that underlying, that subconscious feeling of depression. Uh, you can put on a mask for a while and smile and try and whip yourself up enough to convince yourself that you're joyful, but it's not lasting because deep down below, the soul is weeping. The soul is neglected. The soul is abandoned because ego puts all of the energy and focus on an external God in Jesus and directs all the love externally onto this spirit, onto this other divine being, and the soul inside of you is languishing. The soul inside of you is abandoned. It doesn't receive any of that love. In fact, the underlying emotion, the underlying feeling is one of self loathing. That's why we give all of our attention and devotion to God, so we don't have to give any consideration to the soul. That's been my experience. And from those who engage and comment on my posts in agreement, have made the same discovery, how empty and abandoned their soul has been throughout their entire Christian life, because the focus, where focus goes, energy flows, it's been depleted. It's depleted our soul because we don't give attention to our soul, because we think it's selfish, because the Bible has taught us you are supposed to deny yourself. So we don't give ourself any nurture, any validation, any acknowledgement. And it leaves us empty, it leaves us drained. And that is the unconscious feeling that simmers beneath the surface, that keeps the depression in place. So all of this was revealed through the twin flame journey. And I see it in my twin. Um, not to shame her for what she's doing. She's not conscious of what she's doing. But it's really her ego that is having a relationship with Jesus. And ego in the relationship with Jesus causes her to bypass her subconscious soul and not deal with the issues. Because if I can put my focus on Jesus, it soothes, it diminishes the pain temporarily, and I don't have to deal with these deeper issues. And it's a very real thing that because I'm connected to my twin, because we share one soul, I know what is going on deep down in the soul level. And I know that this is an unconscious surface play. The relationship with Jesus is a bypass. It helps her cope with all of life's traumas and possibly the trauma of past lives. And I'm by no means trying to take that away from her. She needs that support, and I wouldn't want to take it away from anyone. But at the same time, I want to make the unconscious conscious in myself and share my stories for those who are also deconstructing and try to make sense of what's going on, why they're feeling the way they're feeling. And that's why I make these videos, not to shame anybody or bring embarrassment to anyone, but to being example of what the soul awakening journey looks like. It will leave no stone unturned until the soul gets its validation and acknowledgement and gets elevated as the most important aspect of our life. Because without our soul, we cannot experience true life. So I hope this makes sense and helps somebody out there. And now you know the reason why I keep deconstructing the concepts that revolve around Christianity and Jesus, because they keep bypassing the real issue, which is what's going on deeply inside of